When I first joined, when we started in the Excelerator, a lot of it was start with family, right? Starting with family. God had a different plan for me. It was start with my workplace. And it didn't come to fruition until he started with me in the workplace. God had it all planned out. He had it all planned out. In July, um, the owners were going to close down Learning RX. And part of me was like, okay, just close it down. However, that wasn't God's plan. He said, no, you're going to take over. And I said, how God? I have nothing. I have no capital. I have nothing to purchase. And this was $150,000 dollar company. It was in my mind that I was telling God that, that's it. I'm not gonna work for Learning RX. I'm moving on. I'm leaving. But that wasn't his plan. And in July, that whole time, that business proposal was, okay, 150,000. They were selling it 150,000. July came and the owner said, Tanya, I'm giving you the company. You can have it. And I was like, wow. And I was like speechless. I had no words. All I could do was thank God, like, wow, God, here I am telling you my plans, right? Giving you what I'm going to do. And he had different plans. I was given $150,000 dollar company. In August, I was in Excelerator. And I think I've never felt how powerful prayer is. And I said, and throughout that whole time in August through September into October, I was given $20,000 to put into. It didn't come out of thin air, but God's plan for Learning RX to remain in Hawaii came to fruition. But our doors opened up. We've had so many participants, students, since October. Just 4 to 5 students a month, and being new owners. I remember going through the Excelerator, and one of our, just out of the blue, we were having lunch, Faye and I, and we just started praying on the doors in going through the hallways of our building and just praying over the doors. And that started. And so now I have my neighbors that are like, oh, Tanya, can you pray for this? Neighbors in the building. Tanya, can you pray for this? Tanya, I have a prayer request. And I was like, wow, I'm in the right place.
The spiritual climate over that whole building has changed.
The building is changing, and it's just like the attitude in people is so much different and better. It's the transformation that is occurring. And so with that, in my workplace, in my work environment, even in the beginning of our meetings, in the beginning of celebrations, I pray. And parents who are not even of faith, they just go right along. And I'm like, Lord, whether they need to receive it or how they're going to receive it, Lord, you open that door. I am just here as your vessel. With my family, like my brothers have, gone back to church. They've found a church home, and I'm like, amazing. This is just the way God works. Going through the Excelerator, I would always hear it. It would always resonate. Like, who are we to tell God our plan? And that was what I was doing. Us giving him my ideas. This is my idea. This is my plan, God, and whatnot. But no, he had different plans. And so, what an amazing way to just share what God has done in transforming me in my workplace and in my family.